Not looking good. 3 straight losses.
Well, okay, let's break it down. Did y'all watch? I seen it.
I kept up with I kept up on it, and I
Okay,
mean,
well, here's
defense
my
playing
opinion.
good.
No. This is what went wrong. Not wrong. You have to understand Arizona's a good team. I don't like the flags. It was too much of them. It was way too many penalties that frustrated me. Every time we got a good play, we had to bring it back. Also, defense did good. That team was scoring. They was averaging 30 points a game. We held them to 17. Before that, they were down to 10 throughout the whole game. And we could have had more, but the Trey Lance play, when he tried running in, they said he didn't break the plane. Okay. Went for it on 4th down. The lot, my issue, I don't want to be critical. I don't know what Shanahan's doing, but it felt like a running back what he was doing. He just running up the middle, like Trey Lance. I'm like, what do you like? All right, I get it, but you need to hand that off to the running back. Let him take the pounding, because you keep taking that pounding, you ain't gonna last that long. Then that's my only issue. Like throw the ball more.
Doing them like
yes,
RG3.
he was throwing. No,
he's RG3 though.
You see what that guy Cam Newton? Your body ain't gonna hold on too long with all them hits. And I seen it. I'm like, I'd rather you throw the ball more.
You don't have faith in his throwing ability. You're gonna do him like RG3.
Nah, but Sanu dropped some passes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we could have every game we lost, we could have won. The flags was an issue. Debo didn't, he didn't get the yards he could have, but he had the touchdown run. Our running game was, it could have been more than what it was. I don't know why it felt like we were relying on him more. Most likely, Jimmy's right now, the way it's going right now, he's going to play again in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not Trey's fault, but you have to. Everybody talking about we should have got Mac Jones now, but I'm like, look,
no.
He played in 2019. 2020, he didn't play. He played one game because of COVID. We should have picked this part. We should have look at Zach Wilson. He leads the league with 9 interceptions. Look at Trevor Lawrence. They still ain't win a game, so you have to be patient.
Yeah.
They're rookies.
That's why I'm not upset. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm upset because I don't like to lose. That's the only time I'm kind of upset, but I watched it. I don't know. I thought it was a safety. I said it.
Yeah.
But I see why they took it away. Our front line is dominating. From DJ to Bosa to D4, we did good. It's just our secondary, but they had D Hops. What do you expect?
Which is concerning because our defense is so good, but it's a waste.
Our line is good.
Well, the defense is good enough that we're holding a top-ranked deep offense like the Cardinals to the low score, and our offense isn't doing it. And we're not
yet.
Wins.
Well, what choice do we have? But to be patient, go into the bye week, get healthy. We didn't have Kittle.
Yeah.
This crazy butt probably wanted to go in and play. Shanahan like, no, IR. I'm gonna have to take you out myself because he'll keep wanting to play. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. I know it's trust me, it's tough.
Frustrating now. Yes, frustrating right now.
I'm impatient. I'm not patient right now. I'm very impatient.
Well, after all these losing seasons, I have learned to be patient.
We got Kittle right now, but he's injured. Bosa, they're all under contract, and then they're gonna start demanding more money. Then they're gonna leave us.
Well, usually we've been paying the people. We've been paying them.
Mm-hmm.
Paid Kittle. We paid Warner. Bosa is his 3rd year, so he got 1 more year. We most likely gonna pay him. Right? Because you have to understand, we have the money because our quarterback's under contract. Jimmy's gonna be gone most likely. That's where the most money is gonna go. We have Trey Lance under center, so we have money for that. We don't have draft picks, but we usually pretty good drafting. Mitchell was a good running back. I like him. We should have ran the ball a lot more.
So what is going on with the running game?
I wish it was more running to the running backs, less with him running.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you see, they figured them out eventually. JJ Watt, like, okay, we know what he's about to do. Chandler Jones, like, we know he's going to run it. So we have to, I say, throw more and hand off. Let them take the legs. It's going to be, we got the weapon, but I don't know what it was. Execution wasn't there. We're not forcing turnover. We did get that fumble, so finally we did get a turnover. I remember that was a big issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that was a fumble, so he stripped him and recovered a fumble. I want to see us get to the bye week, healed up, this rest up. Then we gotta go play Indianapolis Sunday Night Football, and then we have the Bears early morning. So let's get 2 victories. Let's go into November. It'll be 4-4. It'll be 4-3. That's the only thing I can say because the flags got us a lot. It was a lot holding. Yeah. Every time we do good, I had to bring it back. And
it's that discipline because I was seeing a lot of holding.
Too much.
On the offensive side.
Like every time we do something good, I see a flag. Even when it wasn't on us, I got nervous. I'm like, who's it on this time?
Yeah.
And that's how we used to play when we weren't doing that very well. We didn't have that discipline. We're making a lot of mental breaks.
Can't have that. I'm thinking, I'm watching, I'm listening to people's vlogs. The penalties didn't do too good. I knew Jimmy's probably gonna play again. I don't think we did too bad. Trey Lance, he's a rookie. He didn't.
Okay, so what did Aaron tell us what you liked and what you didn't like?
I did like that.
What he needs to improve.
Okay, and what I don't like is the running up the middle for the quarterback. I don't like him taking hits like that. I want to see him. I'm not gonna lie, I like a pocket quarterback. I don't mind him being a little mobile, but I want to see him want to throw more than instead of running more.
Where it's so predictable.
Like an interception game because he was looking right at the target. I'm like, they gonna read
you gotta learn how to read. Yeah,
you better turn your head a little bit. Like, but he's a rookie. That's like he's saying. Patrick Mahomes waited a year. For that reason, it's not his fault. Jimmy got hurt.
Chris Sims rubbing his hands right now. I want to go in on this guy now.
He can, but it's hard to catch him. But we're just treating him like a running back, like a Tim Tebow, Cam Newton. Sometimes just run up the middle. I want him to drop back and throw it. That's what I want. What I did like, he's poised. He's very poised. I wish he would did more, but like I want to see more of him throwing the ball a little bit more. When he did throw it, it was he needs work. It was his first career starting to need more accuracy. He was throwing a lot of it behind people. But that's gonna come with more practice, more experience, more games.
And where does he need to improve?
Pocket. Throwing that ball more. I want to see him throw it more in pocket presence. He didn't take too many sacks. When he gets rattled, he can just run out. I get that. I want to see more of him throwing that ball. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to see. Like, it's hard that we had to keep going for it on fourth down. I don't think we ever went for it that many times.
Is there something going on with who was our kicker?
We had a kicker. It wasn't Robbie Gold. It wasn't Robbie Gold. We had another one. I think we signed from I believe Carolina practice squad or whatever. But he did all right. I don't know, but as a team, I'll say this: we need to improve. Pretty much not every time. I'm trying to see what's the word. The mistakes. The flags frustrated me. There's times when they drove all the way down there, and then we could stop them, and our defense would hold them. We could have won that game. That's what makes it a little more irritating that we could have won. Every game we lost, we could have won.
Yeah, could have won.
Yes, we only lost about 7 points. We held this team who averaging 30-something points a game to 17. And to that point, it was 4. I mean, it was 10.
Not to be cynical, but the game that I think one game we did win, we could have lost. So even when we did win, it didn't look all that good.
What are you talking about? If you're talking about the Lions game, I think we took our foot off the pedal. That's how we should always play, though. That's how we should always play. I say we should always play like that. Eagles was a good test, but I'm looking for some good wins to come up. We should have won this game, too. I had a little hope when I was watching it. And I'm like, all right, we can do good. Debo didn't have the explosive game he had, but it's because he was trying to spread out. He's trying to fill out. Like, Jimmy knows he's gonna go to Debo.
Yeah, or he knows his spot.
Yeah, but you have to. Trey don't have a George Kittle now.
Yeah,
that's a big target to miss.
Also, the wide receivers adjusting to a scrambling quarterback.
It can be a little frustrating for him not to get the ball as much because he's looking to run more. I would prefer him to want to throw more, and we got to work on our pocket protection. We're more blocking on the run. And I said that last time. Like, look, we need to learn to protect him more when he's dropping back and throw. We couldn't really do it. Give him a little more time. Give him a little more. I asked for the 30. Give him like a second, 2 more seconds.
2 more seconds.
2 seconds is a big. Because when he's moving that fast, 2 seconds is a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's like 1,000. That's it's in the end zone.
That's all it takes is give him 2 seconds. But it's okay. I'm not too frustrated. I'm gonna look at it once again. I watched this game. The flags is very frustrating. The running up the middle for Trey Lance was very frustrating because I don't know. I'm not a coach, so I don't know what he was doing. I'm like, you trying to get him hurt, or I don't know.
And it's like, as a fan, everyone knows you're going to try to run this guy because he's mobile. So everyone knows. So are you trying to say you don't trust him, that he understands the playbook yet, and that you're just going to base on his athleticism? Or do you think or you think he's what, Michael? No.
He doesn't have a good history with these quarterbacks. Donovan McNabb didn't play that well, and then he got RG3 hurt. The other quarterbacks that he had was with the Falcons.
Oh, Matt Ryan.
Yeah. So every time you get these mobile quarterbacks, I mean,
it can work out still. It can work. I just wanted him to know how to use the play call. I get that we should have ran the ball more and not give up. I felt like we gave up on it and wanted him to run more. And I'm like, no, I prefer the running backs from Mitchell, Trey, that Sherman and run. Let them run the ball. Why is he running so much and up the middle too? On 4th down, you're letting them run it. I'm like, let them throw it. When we did complete it, it was because it was a pass. Like, throw the ball. We have weapons. Are we scared to use it, or they're not capitalizing? I do not know. I'm going to have to look into some blogs, read into it, listen to some stories, listen to what the post-game interviews are to try to figure out what's going on. It's a big mystery.
Well, what worries me is the penalties. It's like we're regressing back to back in the day when we were struggling, and it was those mental blips with the whole.
You talking about that and them damn
it's like we're
what is it called? Delayed games.
Yeah, delay of games, can't tackle. Those back in the day, those things used to drive me nuts because it's like, who wants to? If you know how they say the turnovers and penalties will kill you.
I don't know. Not too fun. We could have won the game again. We need to work on the penalty, the mental mistakes. Every time he ran and did good, it was a hold. I don't know if the blockers, the linemen knew that if he run, we're going to hold.
Yeah.
I don't know if he stays in the pocket too long. They're making him. They're like, dude, how long you want us to block? Throw that ball.
How long do you want us to block?
I don't know, because eventually they're going to start holding. You're going to only block for so long. If he's staying in that pocket dancing, either receivers need to get open or he needs to do something with the ball. I don't know. Because I'm watching.
Imagine him in the huddle, like, how long do you want us to block?
Hold them all. Like, exactly. And I'm watching. I'm like, I don't know.
Gonna hold. Yeah. Like, you got to get it zip.
Look, let's just move forward to let's get healthy. Let's move on to I don't know what it was. It's a lot of questions I'm trying to figure out.
I'm still staying hopeful.
It's hopeful. It's early, but
once it becomes unattainable, then I'm just analyzing and getting ready for the draft, even though we won't be getting any picks. But you never know. Trades.
Hey, we're pretty
but
good.
I'm saying positive. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, we still have a chance. I just got to root for the Rams and the Cardinals to kill each other to get us back in the hunt.
What do we got now?
Because who is the Seahawks backup quarterback?
Geno Smith. Exactly. So we have we got the Colts, Bears, and then we got Arizona again. Then we got the Rams. So
we play well against the Cardinals all the time.
Yeah. So out of 2, we could be 4.
Yeah.
So
we can win these games. We just have to come together. Yes. It's executed the way we want. Let's put it all together, but we're not doing it. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with us. We can win some good games, but we gotta wake up.
Yeah, gotta work.
We got a bye week. Let's get ready. Let's get healthy. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what frustrated me more. And I already told you what frustrated me was it was the penalties, number one. And I don't know why Trey Lance is running up the middle like a running back.
Yeah, running like
I don't want to criticize.
That's what Cal Shanahan does. He does.
And I'm like,
he gets his quarterback.
And I'm like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you're just running up the middle. I'm like, that's the play.
That's what he do.
Not even a draw. Yeah. Like he's the
running back. He just runs it up the middle. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, that's the play for 4th down. Now he needs to throw the ball a little higher because they were batting his balls down left and right.
But see, that's an adjustment that can be fixed. So
exactly. That's what I was saying. I didn't get too mad at that one. I'm like, okay, we can fix that problem.
Yeah, because he's tall, so it's just an adjustment.
So hopefully he fixes that up.
Yeah, I agree.
That running up the middle, I'm a little confused of why. I don't understand it. Like, what are you accomplishing with it? Give him 2 weeks.
And what about use check? Like, what one of the best fullbacks, and you can't utilize him?
Well, don't waste these years with him, man. Don't waste these years with him.
Yeah. Because he's isn't the highest paid fullback?
The best fullback in the league.
Yeah. So it's like, bro, or maybe he was hurt. I don't know.
No, he leaped over somebody. He did his thing today, but if we're not gonna throw it, we need to run it down their throat. We didn't do it. Like I don't know which way we were going with it. Like try to throw it now, try to run it now, run it up the middle. I don't know.
You're like, I'm just a fan. That has
right now, yeah. I'm just trying to figure that pretty much. I'm just a fan with some questions and trying to find some answers to it.
Yeah.
Kyle, answer this. What are you doing when you tell me to run at the middle? Because I'm not the only one who feels that way. I'm like, what do we do? I can read the comments right now, and I guarantee they're gonna say, why is he running up the middle?
Yep.
Why? I don't.
Kyle Shanahan likes to run. He likes to do all the run plays. That's why he got.
Now listen to this. Listen right here. One dude said it right here. He said Lance might as well be a running back.
Yep, Trey Lance.
A slow one.
Yeah, the way we're playing, Lance is going to have him killed out there. Yep, the way we're playing, he's going to get him killed.
Like they did RG3.
Lance is going to have a short career as they keep using him like this. He's supposed to be a quarterback, not a running back. I'm telling you, this is how they feel. And I'm reading this. I'm like, thank you. I will not understand these short yardage play calls for Trey. I don't get it.
Especially
Kyle, please don't do Trey like this.
Yeah, like this.
Hold on, Merge. You'll like this one, Mo. Kyle, please don't do Trey like, basically saying don't do Trey like you did RG3.
Yep. You're going to get him killed.
You're going to hurt him. You're going to get him hurt running like that. You're setting up to fail. 2 4th down attempts. Why? Both in field goal range. I don't get it. I don't either.
It was punting issues or what?
He don't know. He's about to run. He's about to run.
He just ran it, but I wish he would throw it more.
That's how we been the most successful is running.
Yeah, as in running backs, not as running quarterback.
Yeah, but that's why he got him. He wants him to run. He wants to implement him within his running system. It's like, oh, this is a dynamic guy that could fit into our running scheme. That's why he got him. And now he's going to get him hurt.
Well, I'm a big patient with
his hands like Birdman right now. Like, I want to talk my shit.
Birdman.
Him and Mike Tirico.
I'm waiting. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Running their gums right now. They can't wait till tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm just saying, don't use him like a running back. Use him like what you draft him for.
Yeah, please
draft a quarterback, not a running back.
If that's the case, might as well
not get him hurt.
Garoppolo.
Well, as he keeps it up, that's why he's not playing. Let Trey throw. Exactly. Let him throw.
A quarterback like that, the way you use them is use their legs to buy time, so they could throw it. You don't use them to run like you don't do it. That's how Russell Wilson does it. Use your legs to buy time to make the throw. That's what a mobile quarterback is special for, not running them. That's the old way of doing it. That's the way they did with Mike Vick. But then they found out that you're going to get hurt if you do that. You can't run a quarterback like that because they're not bulky like a running back.
Not that bulky. Everybody say the same thing we're venting about. Why is he running the ball like that? We're going to get him hurt. So that's pretty much, us Niner fans, we want answers. We're pretty much on the same page. I don't know why we're doing it. Let's not use him as a running back. Let's use him as what's the word? A quarterback.
Quarterback.
Jeez.
Who uses
I want him to throw the ball.
If all else fails, your last resort.
That's why I see what Mac Jones is doing on my look. He's a mobile quarterback. He's not a mobile. Let him draw back and throw. That's what you're good at. I don't need you to be all flashy. We have Debo for that. We have Ayuk for that.
Yeah,
We have
Debo.
Kittle
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
Let them do all them hits and taking them hits and do flashy. Not you. You're a franchise quarterback. It's not get hurt, and it's not necessarily his fault.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle's making the plays.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully
Yeah.
he comes back and he does right, make some good plays. I don't know. I'm gonna go watch it again like I usually do. Not too frustrated. I'm a little calm. I sip my drink, enjoy the game.
Because you always have
who am I to enjoy a loss? You know, I pay for it to watch him nail that ball and that clock click to zero. I'm just like, come on, man. We'll be all right. Hey, you know what? Positive vibes. Trey Lance, you did good. You did all right your first start. You're not going to have the Kaepernick start because you have to remember when Cap did it, second year. His second year. And into the going in mid-second season when he came in.
Yeah.
So we have to remember patience. That's why I'm saying let him rest. So let Jimmy go back in and do what he do. I know we're impatient because, like he's saying, we're wasting our defense. Juszczyk's getting older. Kittle's getting older, but patience. That's all we got. We can just draft up. We can keep drafting some young linebackers, some young defensive. We got Kinlaw, Bosa. We don't want to waste it, but we'll be all right. What choice do we have?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What choice do we have?
What choice do we have?
I don't know. I'm like, what choice do we have? We can vent and get angry, but if you want more losses, that's what you're going to get. I'm looking at like, we can. It's how many games in? 5 games now. We can go into the weeks. The next, after the bye week, we got to dominate. I want to see a domination game. We're not seeing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I believe it's at the root of it. It's our running game and then the play action. Like when we had the most of it and we're chomping up 10, 8 yards.
Get everybody healthy. Get everybody healthy. Trey, I don't think Sherman been the same since he took that hit.
Yeah.
Since that concussion. But Mitchell, just get everybody healthy. That's all I'm saying. If he used it, hopefully, if Jimmy comes back, then Jimmy comes back. Because it's not Trey's fault.
I agree.
What are you supposed to do? Go in and say, we're not running this play. We're going to run this play instead. Yeah, you be on the bench. Like, you don't want to do that. You got to run the play coach is telling you to run. Mm-hmm. So I'm not too mad at him. I'm saying what every Niner fan is saying. Protect Trey Lance, Kyle. That's too much.
Yeah, I don't need a massive injury. When is
unnecessary?
When is he coming? Like in 2 weeks?
Most likely he'll be playing against the Colts. If he look good. He was out there pregame warming up, trying to get that calf muscle right. It probably bothered him, so he missed this game. He's probably going to have a bye week. So that'd be what? 2 weeks out. So hopefully it feels better for him. And Kittle doesn't come back. Dwelly did all right. The throws wasn't there sometimes, but he's a rookie.
Yeah.
First start against the best team in the league right now. What do you expect? And we did pretty good with him. That's why I'm not mad. We could have won that game.
It was winnable. Yeah.
I must not regret hiring you, Kyle. You can call better plays. Use our quarterback like a running back. That's all I've been saying. That's not. We have plenty of running back. I know they hurt, but it's not use him like one. Injuries as usual. Kittle's gonna come back. Who else gonna come back? As long as we get Kittle and I'll rob with Jimmy again. See what we can do.
This guy's
and let Trey. Just stay healthy. Stop getting hurt.
With the way he running Trey Lance, he's gonna be injured too. Everybody gonna be injured.
Knocking on wood that don't happen.
Know that scene on The Simpsons? Not The Simpsons, but I think it's Gone with the Wind, where they got that huge field. All those people are laying on the field.
Yeah.
The Simpsons made a parody. That's the Niners right now. They're all injured. Just
last year Niner. This year our main injury is just Kittle.
Aaron, how scared was you when it looked like something was going on with Bosa's arm?
Whew. I think I can't enjoy the sack. I seen the arm. I went, I was like, excuse me. I'm like, I don't like where this is going. I hope he didn't break. I hope he didn't break a bone in that arm, that wrist, or something. Yeah. Gripping it pretty hard.
You had a joy from a sack, and you're like,
man, that gave me a little chest pain right there. I didn't like that.
Yeah, that was I was like, no, you don't need to sack if it takes that. No, unless it's the Super Bowl. Let's go.
Look at this.
Oh.
We cannot have Trey Lance running the ball 16 times for 89 yards.
Wow. Yeah, not even. Wow.
That's too much. And then 16 carries. The next 16 carries for 89 yards.
Yeah.
And the next one was Mitchell, 9 carries and 43 yards. He should get more.
Yeah.
We ran Sherman Trey one time. Sherman went one time. Let's see, where Bosa at? Because he's doing what I like. I like him more. DJ Jones got a sack and Bosa got a sack. Let me see. For the year, how many he has now? So I think he's down 4. He might have 5 sacks now.
So yeah, he has a good he's on a good pace.
I'm reading right now.
We
could have won. We got Sunday Night Football game too. That's pretty good. The Bills and the Chiefs. Yeah. I'll peek that one in a minute. I'm pretty sure the Cowboy fans are very happy. Buccaneer fans are happy. It's all good. It's all good. Let's rest up. Let's stress. Yeah. Let's do have a stressless week. Because we have no games. Let's rest up. Get everything right. Because it's not good.
Not good at all.
We can beat a Jaguar, but we don't want to beat them either.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just being honest. You got the Cowboys blowing out teams. Ugh, God, this is not a good year. They're 4-1, but they got that weak division. But I don't know. Like I said, hey, you know what? We'll go back. We'll analyze it. I need you guys to really pay attention to some of the stuff that you've seen that you like. What I did like, our defense did all right. Better than expected.
Mm-hmm.
Our offense could have clicked. I wish we would have clicked better. I wish we would have clicked a whole lot better than we did.
And again, like I was saying, I wish we get off to these quicker starts. It's like we're always climbing the ladder. We're always going uphill.
When we get them, our defense is good. 3 and out, but we gas out. We gotta keep the momentum. Let's go against Indianapolis. I don't even know if Carson Wentz playing, but we'll find that out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, let's just.
I'm pretty much all I got for you guys. I'm pretty much.
All we know is nothing is like getting a streak going than starting it off with a blowout.
Let's go. I'm tired of these close games, man. And it wasn't even that stressful today because I'm watching. I'm like, we can't win this game. Then when I got into it, he runs it up the middle again. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, man, I'm sitting back down just watching. I'm like, Kyle, that gray hair is because you're stressing yourself out.
Yeah, you're stressing your own self out. Yeah, because you're trying to think outside the box, and we already know what's in the box. What? Him running up the middle. He's going to run.
Give him some time. I hope he develops to throw the ball more. I want him to throw more and run. Man. Don't look to run. I want you to throw.
And also go through his progressions, because you were saying that people were actually able to look at where his eyes were going and get
the interception. They read his eyes. I seen it. Like he ran a little bit, but then you threw it wrong. Not wrong, but the way he threw it. I said, man, they're reading you the whole time. Yeah. Buda Baker just waiting back there waiting for it. Like, okay, thank you.
Oh, see, that's what I miss. I like when Buda goes against Kittle.
I know that ain't happening. Every time they do, he gets hurt. But we get him in a couple weeks and they'll get that revenge like he did last year.
Yeah.
I want him to play with Kittle. It's just frustrating when you have the weapons and it's not happening the way you know it can happen.
So how did Ayuk play this week?
Same as always. He doesn't get that many plays, but he had one fabulous catch. It was a beautiful catch on like a third. Let's put it this way. We started the ball at the 3-yard line one time. We drove it all the way down there. And then on 4th and goal, we tried to run with Trey. And I'm looking at it like, well, man, why? Like it seemed like he hesitated with Chandler. Run.
Yeah.
Like, you better run full speed. Like, what are you doing? But I'm not on the field. I'm not him, so I can't react. I can easily say what he needs to do, but maybe he's seen something different.
That's maturity, because you don't want to criticize, but you're criticizing.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't know.
Like, I'm not the coach, but
if it was me, I would have ran that ball in. But
yeah, from what these eyes see, it's obvious what you are about to do. Man.
I want him to throw the ball more.
What more? He's
What
a
about
quarterback.
Throw the ball, Trey. Kyle, you hear me?
Treat him like a running back that throws the ball on occasion.
Do I need to read these messages again? Is he a running back or a quarterback? Come on, I already read them. All right, pretty much. Look at it. Let's go. I mean, he needs to go. Nah, that's stupid right there. Shanahan. Now I ain't saying all that, but the running back game, yeah, let's not get him killed. We're gonna get Lance killed, bro. And I'm like, yes, throw, not run.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing. So hopefully going to this bye week, gets everything situated. Even if Jimmy plays, I'm ready. Hey, you know what? It's all good. We're patient.
It's time for a win.
Yeah, it was time for a win a while back, but yeah, now it's seriously time for a win.
Yeah, serious. Yeah, you already had you got your loss, but now it's time for a win because it's very tough division. Seahawks unfortunately lost, Russell for them, so it's going to be really tough for them. So it's really the Rams, Cardinals, and the 49ers.
Right now, yep. And right now it's just the Rams and the Cardinals. I ain't gonna lie, but it's still early. So we come back and start making this winning streak, we can come back. We just need to start winning. We didn't compel these wins coming together. If we can do that, we'll be good. Until then, I don't know. So I don't know when the next broadcast is. You want to do on Saturday so we can talk it over again, look at the update on the injury report. I'm down with it because I wanted to talk a while back and everybody was calling me. I said, hey, y'all want to talk it out? What happened? What happened? I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to use our quarterback like a running back.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. I'm not lying. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. That was the issue. Everybody stop using him like a running back. We have to. You do not run him more than the running back. Please don't use him like that. If you didn't, you shouldn't have drafted him. If that was your plan for him, you should have went with Mac Jones.
Yeah.
I don't want a mobile quarterback. Not like that. Not like a mobile, like just run. I want to be mobile, like, okay, he can get away from stuff if he has to run.
Evasive, yeah.
Yes. Not just sit back, okay, run the ball. No. It didn't work for Tebow, don't use it for him.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I want you to throw the ball. That's what we known you for. Throw that ball. And it's not as far. It's just who's writing up the plays. Hopefully he does. I don't know what to tell you. Any final words?
I'm hoping, we rest up, get our core key guys ready for the Colts. Is a good team to go against after a bye. Hopefully we don't come off soft. We go in there with a quick start. That's what drives me crazy, and execution and discipline in regards to the holds and the and just controlling the clock. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Mine is no more mental mistakes. Less penalties. Let's go out and start fast. When the gun shoots off, let's take off quick. Let's not have a delay. I don't want delays. I want to go at the Colts full speed, sprint it all the way through. Offense, because the defense is doing good. Go ahead.
Mine is don't get the team killed, Kyle Shanahan.
Team, don't get the quarterback killed.
You're gonna get everybody killed after a while.
I want to. Don't be too mad. He's a little bit angry right now, and well deserved, well warranted. But I want to see who's going to start. We got to figure out who's starting. We'll look into it if Jimmy's going to start again or Trey. I want Trey to rest up and watch.
Review the tape.
That's all I'm saying. So I'm ready for it. Let's get a week to rest up, heal our bones, heal our mentals, get everything right. And Kyle, for the last time, we drafted a quarterback.
Yeah.
Not a running back. We did draft a running back, but not with the third overall pick. We did not give up draft picks for a running back.
Yeah.
Please let him drop back and throw. See Young learn to do it. Trey Lance, you can do it too. I believe you.
It's almost like he doesn't have faith.
Exactly. I didn't want to say it, but you took the words out of my mouth. I do. I want him to do it. Like, do you not believe that he can do it? Because look how close the game was. If you would let him unleash and do what he does, he could have won. We could have won these games. It's frustrating. But like I said, hey, it's cool. Colts, we're coming for you next. We're going to break 500 with you. That's the only thing I can say. All right. Woo.
All right. Next Saturday.
Yes. Hopefully some good, healthy people.
All right.
Let's go.